Today, Jeff the chef is going to be taking you through a wonderful, spontaneous, fantastic fish and ugali meal. And damn, keep it locked with the sexy Jeff.
Hello and welcome to Jeffy's Fantasy Kitchen, where we make all your dream foods become a reality. So, don't be boring in bed and also be boring in the kitchen. If you're single, it's two things. Either you're broke or you're ugly. It's not my problem. But I'm gonna teach you on ways on how to make your kitchen, a fantasy place and a fun place to be in. But before we start, kama wewe ni chali uko nje na umeshindwa kukatiana, tip moja, mpikie tu chakula fiti and you're good to go. How you get her to your house is your problem. I don't really care. I only give you a tip on once she's in the house, what you can do to make her stick in the house forever. Now, so we're gonna be making fish today. So this is fish. This is already deep fried fish. And before deep frying the fish, I left the fish in marinating for like almost around 6 hours. I put it at around 12 midnight. And the marination process is very simple. So I just have my Vegeta, spice, fish seasoning. Then I use vinegar, that's apple cider vinegar. Then I also had Danajira as a spice added in onto it, and I used herbal salt. So these are just, and also turmeric, an ounce of turmeric. These are just a few, or rather the little ingredients that you just need for you to be able to marinate your fish. Leave it overnight, then in the morning we start on the business. The main business. So apart from that's the cooking ingredients that you're gonna need are garlic. I have my pieces of garlic here. I have my hoho. I have my tomatoes. I have my onions, and I have my dania. But apart from that, I also have coconut oil, coconut milk. I also have my coconut powder, just for topping up once done. Then yeah. So let's begin the fun. Let the fun begin. So just to make it easy, make the process easy, I'm going to be using a chopper. So I'm going to be chopping this onions with the smaller one, then tomatoes with the bigger one. If you don't have this at home, this is just to ease on your work, but if you don't have this at home, you can just chop them manually. And let's go. So let the chopping begin. So that you become a keeper. Men, if you want lessons, DM, not for the bedroom but for the kitchen. Ladies, if you want lessons for the kitchen and the bedroom, I can freely offer that. So first lesson will be free, next lesson I'll charge you for it. So let's go. Where? Let's do this. So I'm waiting for that. I'm gonna have myself eat an orange. They said this COVID-19, when it meets the oranges in the stomach, it runs away. So let me try and do the same. Put that through together. Put it in the hopper now. I'll make it work. they must get a share of my 200 million, you know. I have a share inside there, man. So just can be eating, and we are also artists here in the art of cooking. In the art of cooking. So now, once the hoho cooks a little bit, you can now add in your garlic. Put in the garlic. Oh my. And when you're cooking, make sure you always have a piece of cloth, a wipe, just to, one like this, just to wipe your sweat. And also, once you've used the handkerchief to wipe your sweat, you just again go and wash your hands, because again, we say the first rule of the kitchen is you must make sure that the kitchen is clean and that the product that comes out of there does not give people a problem, tummy problems. So cook the garlic until it's a little bit also brown, turning to golden brown. So put also, if you haven't done this before, if you want to add your spices now again, if you want to make it a little bit more spicier, have your oregano leaves, have your tomato paste, have your dhana jeera ready, have your garam masala, have your curry powder, fish masala, and a little bit of extra salt. So let's say, for example, if you did have the ingredients to marinate the chicken before, you can actually cook the chicken, just fry the chicken and then add the ingredients afterwards if you don't have time for marination. So don't be worried, it's never a big deal. Now I think our garlic has turned to golden brown. Now we can put in our tomatoes, and for this I'm just going to add a little bit of oil, because I'm going to let it simmer with the oil, and I want it to sort of deep fry, shallow fry in the oil. And I'm going to add in the tomatoes. There we go. Basically what I'll do is I'll just cover it, let it simmer for a while. I don't want to be a boring chef, so I'm just going to do a small set of piece here for you as you're waiting for this to really come in. Let's see. Try it. No, the battery has spoiled the video. Let me just check this a little bit. Yeah, so there the soup is coming in. The tomatoes are turning a little bit mushed up. This phone wants to ruin the moment, so let me just get a charger and come back in a minute. In a minute. So I got myself a charger. Just put it here and put it here. It's charging, man. Now back to, as I said, I'm not going to be a boring chef, so I'm going to be the singing chef. Alinifanya niwe wote usiku na mchana, nikaja nikama nimepagawa, sionekani popote, nikaja kutenda mambo mengi magumu na mazito, ili mradi niwe naye, lakini sasa niendapo sana naona kama nilishaokoka, nilikuwa na wengine nilikupenda kinyama, kukupenda sikuwaza, kama nikakaza, lakini nimekaja sasa, Rosana. Well, let's go back to the cooking. Oh, we're gonna have a problem, man. We're gonna have a big problem. So, coming in well. Coming in well, coming in well. Coming in well. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you can see it's slowly getting cooked, and it's getting cooked. We are having the soup come into the picture. So, now I'm gonna add in a little bit of herbal salt. A little bit, the normal salt. Just normal iodized salt. So onto it. But remember again, that's a little bit, because remember again the fish was cooked with salt, so you don't want to put too much salt, and it becomes a saltful food. Yeah. Now I'm going to start adding in a little bit of the spices that we need. So first I'm going to be doing Ghana Jira powder. So let me just take an ounce, sprinkle it on top, an ounce, sprinkle it on top, a little bit of it on top. There we go. Now let's go to the next spice. I'm going to be doing garam masala. As we said again, sprinkle on top, a little bit of it, we're good to go. Fish masala comes in again, a little bit of it on top.
And not forgetting the special ingredient that every chef must have is
curry powder. So curry, make the fish curry. Okay, curry. There we go. Don't put too much. And I'm going to put in my turmeric powder, and we are done. So let's mix this a little bit, just a little bit. Make sure all the ingredients are mixed together. The ingredients are mixed together. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in a little bit of water to assist simmer the ingredients. So adding a little bit of water to assist simmer the ingredients. Coming in nicely, coming in nicely, coming in nicely. Yeah. So I'll just add a little bit more water. Now once you're done with the spices, please keep them away. I said everyone you need to clean as you move. So I'm going to add on some oregano leaves. Adding some oregano leaves on top. Oregano is good for stews and also meals like lamb and fish and all these other kinds of meals. So yeah.
So I'm only left with two ingredients that I haven't used. So that is coconut powder and coconut cream. The rest I'm going to just put them back where they're supposed to be. Let's put them back. There we go. So I'm only left with tomato paste, coconut milk, and coconut powder. Remember, our fish is just still, dry and sexy, and so just waiting to be dipped into the soup. The soup déjà douche. Now, coconut powder, just take it a little bit into so just put the coconut powder a little bit into that and add warm water. In my case, since I have the cream, I'm going to add in the cream. A little bit here. Mix it. A little bit flour. Mix it. Then after the mixing, just add it on top of this. And again, continue mixing. Mix, totally mix, continue mixing. Mix and mix and mix and mix and mix. Mix and mix. Yeah, so we've added our coconut milk and coconut powder. Let me just see how far it is. There we go. Tomato paste. I'm going to add in a little bit of tomato paste, just a spoon. And that will thicken the soup itself and allow us to be able to have some nice thick soup.
just gonna mix it with a little bit of water just to make it a little bit more easier to spread, rather to go. Then you can pour. So the first is coming in all. It's gonna be wonderful meal. It's gonna be a wonderful meal. Now after you've done this, now you can, depending on the level of soup you want, but thick is the soup. So what we do is reduce the heat quite a lot. Then now you can press in your fish. So let me just add this a little bit because it's gonna go down. Some quite heavy stew we have here. Heavy stew we have here. The next meal is going to be, I'm going to cook it with ugali. That will be later on, after we are done with the fish. So I'm just going to put this in. Let's put our fish in. We have our fish swim into the deep gravy. Fish swim into the deep gravy like this. So have the fish sink in to the gravy. Keep turning it, so let that simmer for a bit. After that has simmered for a bit, turn it to the other side. And yeah, and then now after it's done, we'll just top up our dania on top, and the meal is ready. This work is kind of hectic, but we're gonna get through though. So hang in there. It's just a little, like some 30 minutes or 45 minutes, so it doesn't cost for having a good meal. That's what it takes. That's why people charge you expensively when you go to a supermarket for a meal, or maybe a hotel or restaurant for a good cooked meal that someone has really spent time cooking. That's what it costs. So now you know. Ah, this fish looks awesome. Now I think that's more than enough. So I'm just gonna add in my dania. So let's say I'm cooking 4 pieces of fish, medium-sized fish. So just want everything to be more than enough. You can leave some of the dania separately for making your kachumbari. But as for me, myself and my house, I will always use dania. Top up. There we go. Make sure you don't break the fish when you're turning it, because again it loses the shape and the gist. So you need to make sure that the fish is kept whole all the while you're turning it. So let's go. Let's turn this. Make sure we have the So I'm still thinking if I'm going to cook ugali, if I'm going to cook probably rice, but I think this is perfectly good for ugali, and I think I'm going to make ugali. So yeah. Let's meet on the other side when I'm making the vegetables and the ugali, and let's see what the last or the outcome of the meal will be. Cheers. So now I'm just chopping some onions for making the sukuma wiki. Not using the chopper because I want them in spiral. And by spiral I mean I want them in this manner, so they're spiral like this. So that's the reason why I'm using go. That's what I mean when I say spiral. That's a spiral. Yeah, so almost the last ends of cooking ugali. As I said, everyone has their own way of preparing ugali, but once my ugali has become a little bit thick, I want to leave it to let it simmer for a while. What I'll do is just to make it soft and give it a little bit of taste, I'll add a little bit of blue band in it. So just gonna add in a little bit of blue band. Again, it's not a must. This is if you love blue band, but I can tell you for sure, ugali made with blue band is very, very sweet, very, very soft, and gives a very nice aroma towards when you're cooking. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this and make sure that depending on your level of love for oil and blue band, you can put as much as well, but don't put too much to again make it seem like it's okay. Let's go with this. So here we go. Now I'm going to try and mix it to make sure that the blue band goes at every single corner that it's required to go in. Just make sure you mix it quite well so that you have everything ugali having blue band soup. When you're doing this, you're going to have a crust sticking and giving you a little bit of problems. You know, these non-stick areas kind of are really soft, and the crust does not stick as compared to the other normal areas that we are used to using in the kitchen.
just the normal stainless aluminium sufurias. So no, for doing this, I'm just going to let it simmer a little bit. Let it simmer. I'm going to reduce the heat. And I'm going to cover it up. So next we're gonna do the sukuma wiki. I hope you guys will still be sticking around so that at least we have a meal, complete meal ready. Let's clean this up. This mess. I'll be back. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and in a few minutes I'm going to be sharing the outcome of the meal, and I'm also going to be sharing the link to the video. Please like, subscribe, inbox for more details if you want lessons, if you want recipes, if you want online classes. Let's go, let's do this, man. Let's do this. So the ugali is getting ready. I'm gonna start cooking frying the onions for the sukuma wiki. Good. So hi guys, and there we have our wonderful meal. So here's the fish, sukuma wiki, and the ugali. I hope once you make this meal you're gonna make it right and you enjoy the meal from your recipe from Chef Jeff. And see you next time when we'll be doing a little bit of mbuzi, or maybe pork, or maybe chicken, or maybe even a rabbit, who knows. So watch out for the next video.